Hi, I'm Jacobo, and I wanted to give you 3 tips on how to be more productive in your network marketing business. So, the first tip I highly recommend is getting a physical planner, one that you can touch and feel because an online planner really isn't going to get it. So this one I picked up at Walmart, and it ran from July of last year all the way through June of this year. And as you can see, I've gotten a lot of wear and tear out of it because the cover is missing, and even the back cover has come loose. But I love this planner. Definitely helps me to stay on point. Also, every night you should schedule 4 or write out. When I say schedule, I mean write 4 or 5 tasks that you're going to work on the following day so that you'll know that you're staying on schedule, or you'll also be able to tell if you've gotten off schedule. Tip number 2 is to use a stopwatch or a timer. If you don't, well, this is going to sound kind of crazy because most of us do have a stopwatch function on our cell phone. So that shouldn't be a problem. There's also an online stopwatch that you can use, or if you're really serious about it, you can go out and get a stopwatch. So set it for 60 minutes, 60, 60, yeah, 60-minute. I don't know what I'm thinking about seconds for some reason. 60-minute intervals. And you'll be surprised how much you can accomplish once you've actually programmed that in your timer. And so if you don't complete the task at hand in those 60 minutes, don't sweat it. Move on to the next task, and you can always pick it up the next day. Now, the third tip that has really helped me the most in my career as a network marketer is to spend 90% of my time on income producing activities. So I wasn't always doing that. I wondered why I was struggling and not making progress or not seeing the results that I expected. And it was because I was doing everything else, spending 90% on non-income producing activities. So what are income producing activities? These include producing content, whether it's a video, article, or blog post that's going to attract your ideal target market to you. Or it could also be following up with your prospects, because that's important to communicate with them on a regular basis. And also driving traffic, because without traffic, we don't have anyone looking at our stuff. So you definitely want to focus on those. Now, speaking of focus, it's always been a major problem for me because I have ADD. But fortunately for me, I've started taking a certain liquid vitamin that really helps me focus. So I'm improving in that area. And another thing that I like to do if I'm doing an income producing activity and I know that Facebook and emails, my inbox might distract me, I just shut them down because it's not worth it. So you may have to get tough with yourself like that as well. So those are my 3 tips plus a couple of bonus tips. And I hope it's provided you value. If it has, please leave me a comment below. And if there's another challenge that you're struggling with right now and you'd like me to address it in a future issue, just let me know. Let me know in the comments below. And by the way, this Wednesday, we have another training at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to tell you how you can actually close more sales with Snapchat, of all things. So you want to make sure you register for that. I'm going to put the link in the section below the video, and I hope to see you there. Make it a productive day.